Welcome to Texas Truck Channel. I'm Brian.
I'm Craig. At the State Fair, Brian, we got some cool stuff here. What is that?
Well, first of all, before we get in trouble with our PR reps, this is not orange. It is lava red.
Wait a minute.
No,
That's orange.
No, lava red, Craig. Lava red.
Red?
Yes.
What?
Anyway, yeah, so this is the Rogue Rock Creek edition. And if you've watched our show before, you've seen us with the Pathfinder Rock Creek that we loved.
Yes.
It was actually very good off-road. It really impressed us. We've not driven this yet, but we will soon. And I'm really just intrigued to see what we can do with it. So the biggest thing that we can tell just off the bat, this is not a super hardcore off-roader, but it has definitely got some tools to help you get down fire roads, camping trails, that kind of stuff.
Well, it's a Rock Creek, not a Pro 4X.
Exactly. They make those in other trims. So what you have here is a valance that gives you a little more approach angle and some accents, not tow hooks, but accents. But it looks like there's nothing super delicate that you can damage down there. So if you do hit some curbs and stuff, you're good with that. Coming on the side, Craig, I love this terrain color. This is really, really pretty. I'm just metallic enough, just Adobe enough. But let's check out wheel and tire, Craig. Just like the old exteriors, you've got flat black plastic on the fender liners, which when you're doing trail stuff, this will keep the furthest edge protected from pinstriping. That's a big deal. If nothing else, it'll break up the pinstripe from the bumper to here. So I do appreciate that.
That's true.
Wheel and tire package, this has actual Falcon Wild Peak AT trails, which are not nothing. They're a really good dirt, rocky terrain tire. We've used this tire on other stuff before. It's quiet on the highway and really capable, more so than you think. Just not a serious mud tire, that's all.
I think trail's a good name for it, and it's triple snow peak rated, so that's a good tire.
Great inclement weather tire too, good point. These, let's see on the size, Craig, 235, 65, 17s, which means you have quite a bit of sidewall there. That's a big deal, actually, so pretty cool with that. These are satin black wheels with, of course, lava red mountains on the spoke, so that counts for something. Coming on the side, Craig, kind of the same stuff, except we get the cool Rock Creek badging and the little Rock Creek mountain. I like that. This looks silly, but even outside of off-roading, this is great if you have little kids that like to bang the door into stuff. That's actually really helpful. And when others open their door, it's going to hit that plastic before the paint. Actually, that's a really thoughtful design. Coming up top, you get a tubular
dude.
Exactly. Boss-looking roof rack, which means you can put a tent on this thing right away. It's got crossbars already on it.
And that's actually a pretty stout roof rack.
Stout roof rack.
Yeah.
Actually better than most we've seen today, I'll say that. So that's not nothing either. Coming on the back, is it capless? What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is capless. It does not require premium fuel or mention anything about it. So
I like how they put it on the right so that it's more like a Subaru.
Oh, is that why they're doing that? Being cheeky. Coming out back, we've got more lava red and accents in the rear, which is kind of cool. It's a nod to the Pro 4X style they do. And then coming on down, we've got more flat black plastic cladding. I don't see a tow hitch and I don't see recovery points, and that tells you a little bit about its genuine intent, but you're going to fit in great in the REI parking lot. Let's see what's under the hood. All right, Craig, time to check out the piece de resistance, the power plant. No EV here, no V8 here. This is a 1.5 liter, Craig. I hope you're paying attention. 3-cylinder, 201 horsepower VC turbo, and that VC means variable compression. We've sampled this in its 2-liter variant out of the Infiniti QX55. Pretty good motor, no complaints about that. This is just missing 1 cylinder. I'm really curious to drive this.
Where'd they put it?
Well, they just didn't put it in at all.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
So that's actually kind of cool. I know people make fun of that. Every 3-cylinder I drive has a lot of charm. I hope this has the same. That being said, it's paired to a unfortunate CVT, but they're getting better all the time. It's good to tow 1,500 pounds, gets about 33 miles a gallon, and costs about 35 grand. All that said, let's check out the interior.
All right, Brian, let's check out the interior of the Rocky Creek. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, do you need something? Oh, go ahead. All right, Brian, let's check out the interior of the Rock Creek Rogue, and let's open this back up. Oh, we're in auto show mode, so I'm going to pick it up by hand. Otherwise, it would normally open itself up, so don't think that was just me efforting really hard. Brian, this is a fake license plate. That's what that is.
There you go.
And Brian, there's another one underneath it. And underneath, we got some, we got a real spare tire is what I'm talking about.
Okay, what's the brand on it? It's a Maxxis. Okay.
A Maxxis, very good. And Brian, this has got some accessories so you can put your kayak on top on those tubular roof rails.
Yeah, kayak not included.
Yeah, kayak not included. Let's see if we can fold these down. And hello.
Oh,
hello.
One hand.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right. Now,
hold on. Look at that room.
In all seriousness, look how flat this folds down. That's actually really good. And with the roof rack, so here's what you do. You got upper story, lower story. All your kids can go camping with you. In all seriousness.
Parents sleep here, kids sleep in the tent
If you wanted to, or vice versa, let's check out the second row. All right, Brian, let's check out the second row, and let's check out the door sill. It is not padded. It is hard plastic. But yes, opens 90 degrees. That is really good. So what I could do, Brian, we used to do run-through tests.
Yeah.
I could do one of these in this.
It's not too late.
Right? Brian, the door pull, actually you can hold your cell phone, which is really nice. Even a new iPhone, that's nice. And you got plenty of room for a water bottle because you're going to need that, or juice box, whatever you want to do. Let's get into the actual seat itself. And Brian, I don't know who sat here last, but I've got a lot of room back here. It's actually really good, and headroom because I don't have a pano. We're going to get to Brian in a second. Before we do that, though, folding armrest with cup holders, which is really nice. You get rear AC vents, controls, which is sometimes good because, hey, parents, kids don't need rear control. You keep it. USB-C, USB-C, no USB-A. They're moving up in the world, and we do get, look, Brian, some people advertise this about this on the Super Bowl. We get 4 in here. That's pretty good. Let's see if you fit.
Okay. First of all, knee room, leg room, good. Headroom, whoa, a lot.
Wow.
Dang.
Wait a minute, Brian. Wait a minute.
Good.
Are you telling me you have more headroom in here than the Armada?
Or any full-size truck with a pano roof? Yes,
okay, to the front.
Same.
All right, Brian, moving to the front row. Let's check out the door sill. Oh, it's padded up here. Oh, good. Again, the kids don't need that, but the parents do. Door pull, you get a nice spot for your phone, and then a nice water bottle holder, which is really nice. Let's get into these actual seats. Before I get in, Brian, look at this. I like how it's a kind of leatherette-y, we'll call it. Vinyl, but cloth in the middle. It's actually a good compromise in all seriousness in Texas. If you're not going to get ventilated seats, you want cloth. That's really
plus
how it goes.
You get lava red in the seats too.
Oh yes, lava red in the seats.
More lava red.
Brian, the seat's in a weird position. We're in auto show mode, so I'm kind of stuck here. But there's plenty of room. I will say that. I can't start it up and show you all the goodies, but I will tell you that you have actual gauges, which is a refreshing thing in today's world. We really wish more cars had that. And Brian, this car is kind of sporty. You know why? It's got a flat bottom steering wheel. That means it goes faster.
More than that, you've got some drive modes in here.
And then we do get some drive modes. Let's move on down to the center, and then we'll move up. We get plenty of drive modes here for some off-road stuff, which I think you get additional drive modes because it's the Rock Creek edition. Moving on up, we get nice big cup holders, which will probably hold my Yeti, which that's kind of my standard. And then Brian, looks like this one does not have wireless G charging. Could be an option. Who knows? USB-C 1 and 2. And then if you still want to smoke, there's that because Nissan cares.
Okay.
Dual zone climate control, which is really nice, very functional. And Brian, the Nissan infotainment that just kind of works. They do look. One of these Nissan gives you that other manufacturers don't: volume and a tuning knob
and buttons, dude.
It might not be the most up-to-date and current and modern system, but
it's
volume and tuning knob is just needed, and I'm so glad it's there. Brian, sit in here. I want to talk real quick. Sit in here before we close this out. Yeah, you're in a little trouble. So I've got a question for you because I think there's something we've hit on when we were walking around this vehicle.
Oh, under your gun.
We recently had some Subarus in our fleet.
All of them.
And they're really good.
They're great.
Maybe you don't want a Subaru.
Maybe Subaru's not for you.
I think this is a good option.
I'm with you. And I think the 3-cylinder is actually really a cool concept. I know y'all are going to make fun of us, but every time I drive a 3-cylinder, I go, man, it's got a lot of charm. And I hope this has the same thing.
We've been saying that since it came out in the Fiesta, so we haven't been saying that for just a little bit. That's been going on for a while. And Brian, you get 27 city, like 33 highway, something like that. Yeah. That's pretty good for something you can go car camping in with a rooftop tent. Yeah. My biggest concern is going to be, is the gear ratio in the CVT appropriate for off-road use? We'll let you know as soon as we drive it. Stay tuned for that, for the full drive. And we've got more from the State Fair coming. So if you like this video and some of the stuff that's out here, just click that subscribe button. See you next time.